Hi friends! There are days when the world just feels too loud. Messages, deadlines, voices, all blending into one endless wave that pulls you along without asking where you want to go. The girl in today's story had a day like that. A day when the noise outside and the noise inside became too much to bear. So she decided to go for a walk. Alone, down a long, quiet road. No headphones, no phone, just the sound of her footsteps and the silence between her breaths. At first, it felt strange. The quiet almost scared her. Every sound of her shoes touching the ground echoed too clearly. She almost reached for her phone, but then she stopped, and for the first time, she heard it. The wind rustling through the leaves, the distant sound of wings cutting across the sky, and somewhere between all of that, her own heartbeat, that steady, fragile rhythm, reminded her of a little girl she used to be, the one who would sit for hours, listening to raindrops on the roof, imagining tiny worlds inside each sound. That child was still there, just hidden beneath the noise of growing up. She kept walking, until the road opened into a small clearing, bathed in the soft orange light of dusk. There, at the edge of the field, she saw a little girl, barefoot, laughing, twirling with a dry leaf in her hand, drawing circles on the dirt. Something in her chest tightened, because she knew that little girl was her, the girl in the pink dress, the one who used to dream out loud, who believed in the magic of ordinary days. She was still here. The child looked up, smiled, and waved, before fading slowly into the glow of the sunset. And in that quiet, the woman heard a whisper in her heart. "Thank you for coming back." Tears fell, not from sadness, but from the kind of joy that comes when you finally find something you didn't realize you lost. Silence isn't something to fear. It's a mirror, reflecting everything you once tried to hide. Sometimes, we need to walk into that silence, to meet the child within us again, the one who only needed a quiet afternoon to smile. What we call loneliness is often just that child, tapping gently on the door of our heart, saying, "Slow down, I've missed you." If you're listening to this, take 5 minutes, just 5. Turn off your phone. Sit somewhere that feels safe. Breathe in deeply. Exhale slowly. Listen to your breath. Listen to your body. And if your mind starts to speak, let it. Then let it pass like clouds in the sky. When you feel ready, imagine the younger you sitting across from you. You don't have to say anything. Just smile, and let the silence hold you both. Dusk settled in. The girl stood up, walking again. Not to get anywhere, but simply to feel her steps. The road was still quiet, but it no longer felt empty, because every step, every heartbeat, was proof that she was still here, still walking beside the child she once was. She smiled softly and whispered, "Thank you for waiting. Thank you for believing in me, even when I forgot you existed." If you're listening right now, please remember, it's okay if you're not ready yet. It's okay if you still feel lost. Every time you stop and listen, your inner child smiles a little wider. You don't have to be strong every day. You just have to be honest with your heart. You don't have to know where you're going. You just have to be kind enough to keep walking. Because sometimes, just choosing to keep going is already an act of courage. Thank you for staying on this journey, this gentle path, back to the softest, most innocent part of your soul. This is the 12th video in the Healing Your Inner Child series. If the Wall of Words was about learning to speak kindly to yourself, then the Quiet Road is about learning to listen to that small, pure voice that never stopped waiting for you to come home. See you in video 13, the old music box, where she opens a dusty little box from her childhood and discovers that sometimes the most healing sound is the melody your heart never forgot.